Behind the dazzling spotlight of a global superstar lies a quiet battle in the shadows. For Jungkook, a member of the world-famous boy band BTS, that battle was about protecting his assets, identity, and dignity, all while fulfilling his mandatory military service with quiet dedication. The stock theft that shook South Korea's investment world. When Jungkook enlisted in December 2023, few expected his temporary absence from the entertainment industry would spark a sophisticated scheme targeting his financial assets. According to reports, a group of hackers created an unauthorized stock trading account under Jungkook's name in January 2024, barely a month into his military duty. This wasn't just identity theft, it was an orchestrated digital heist. The hackers transferred 33,000 HYBE shares, valued at approximately 8.4 billion South Korean won, $5.7 million from Jungkook's original account into the fake one. In a bold move, 500 of those shares were sold to a third-party investor, marking a transition from digital theft to real-world financial fraud. Why was Jungkook a target? In the investment world, celebrity-owned shares carry not only financial value but also symbolic weight. Jungkook isn't just a rising star at HYBE, he's a global cultural icon. That alone makes his stock a hot commodity for scammers, especially when he's unable to actively monitor or manage his assets while serving in the military. But this wasn't just a crime of opportunity. It's a sobering reminder of the dark side of fame, where even a person's identity can become a tool for criminal exploitation. Big Hit Music's swift counterattack. Fortunately, Jungkook's management agency, Big Hit Music, a subsidiary of HYBE, acted swiftly and decisively. In an official statement, the company stated, "As soon as the criminal activity was discovered, we immediately suspended payments to the fraudulent account and restored the original asset value to prevent actual damage." Beyond resolving the immediate financial risk, Big Hit Music also upgraded its security infrastructure, reinforcing protections for both personal information and digital devices used by artists. This marks a paradigm shift in the entertainment industry, where companies must now prioritize data security as much as they do branding and image. Legal battle and a victory for justice. Jungkook, through legal representation, filed a lawsuit demanding the return of the 500 shares that had been illicitly transferred. In March 2025, the Western Seoul District Court ruled in his favor, ordering the third party to return the stolen stock. However, justice remains incomplete. The identity of the hacker is still unknown, leaving a gaping hole in the current cybersecurity framework. While Jungkook may have recovered his shares, the safety of his digital identity remains under threat, a reality faced by countless public figures today. Digital age artists, when fame, finance, and data collide. Jungkook's case is a symbol of the modern digital celebrity, where a tweet, an OTP code, or a brokerage account can reshape the course of a career. Today's artists no longer just need bodyguards on stage, they also need cybersecurity teams behind the scenes. This incident also signals a new direction for entertainment companies, investing not only in music and branding but also in tech, AI-based security, and digital risk management. In a world where data is power, this investment is no longer optional, it's survival. Trust, dignity, and silent strength. Even while serving, Jungkook demonstrated his professionalism and composure. There were no emotional outbursts or dramatic press conferences. Instead, he let justice and the legal system speak for him. And perhaps that's the most powerful message of all: celebrities are not just aspirational figures, but also role models in resilience and responsibility. Conclusion: Jungkook is set to complete his military service in June. When he returns, it will be with more than new music, it will be with a renewed sense of maturity and strength, having confronted and overcome the invisible dangers of the digital age. The stock theft incident wasn't just a lesson in cybersecurity. It was a wake-up call, that in a world where data is currency, reputation is leverage, and privacy is armor, vigilance and transparency are the last lines of defense.